Hey guys, Mr. Kara here. We're doing lesson 2-1 today, multiplying with 2s and 5s, piece of cake, super easy lesson. So I was thinking today would be a great day to just kind of review everything we've been doing. Might feel like we're moving really fast, but we are, but don't worry. The beginning of these math lessons, they're just going to be kind of showing you a little bit about multiplication, showing you a little bit about division, and then basically what you're going to find out is, oh, they're kind of like a family, kind of like last year with subtraction and addition. So they just want you to kind of see how you solve division, kind of see how you solve adding, what they each look like, and we'll go from there. So I just wanted to quickly review the topics that we've been talking about, and we'll go from there, and then we'll do today's, okay? So we started off by talking about multiplication, and multiplication is 3 times 5 is 15. So what does that mean? Well, the 3, that's the number of groups, right? 3 groups. The second number, the 5, that's how many are in each group. So 3 groups of 5. And then 15, well, that's the answer or the total amount. So in multiplication, we're looking for the total, okay? So what does it look like? Well, 3 groups of 5. It would be like 3 groups, 1, 2, 3 groups, and each group has 5 in it. 5, 5, 5. Or we did something called repeated addition, like 3 5s. 3 times 5 means 3 groups of 5, or 5 plus 5 plus 5. So 5, 10, 15. Okay? Or we did something called an array. An array would be a picture of multiplication. So what does it look like? It looks like 3 groups of 5. So it goes down 3, and it would go 5 across. 3 groups of 5. Or like what I like to call it a 3 by 5. And if you want to see the 3 by 5, check it out. See how it's like 5, 5, and 5. 5, 10, 15. 3 groups of 5 are 15. And that's what multiplication is. Now division, what's different is in multiplication, you're looking for the total. In division, it's just the opposite. You know the total, right? So check it out. Say I had 12 divided by 3. I know I have 12. 3, that's how many groups I'm splitting it into. So I'm splitting 12, and I'm splitting it into 3 different groups. And what I'm looking for this time is the size of the group. Like, I want to know how many each person gets. I want to know how many bones each dog gets, or how many spots each ladybug has, or whatever, So here's how we do it. So we're just starting off with something called a count by. So I'm counting up to 12, that's my total. So I'm just counting and I'm splitting it into 3 groups. So I just make my 3 groups, 1, 2, 3, and I'm just basically going by ones up to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I'll see my answer is the size of the group. So 12 divided by 3 will be 4 in each group. So that's what we've been working on so far. Count bys, arrays, and don't worry, your teachers are going to keep getting back into this stuff. If you're feeling like, whoa, this is going really fast, don't worry, we're going to be kind of moving forward, but staying here at the same time and reviewing those concepts until they're all rock solid, all right? Now today, so we're doing multiplication. Best way to solve multiplication, well, multiplication is counting by equal groups, okay? So when I was a kid, we always just learned with like a notebook, and the teacher would say, all right, learn your 2s today, and we just have to do it. So we're gonna do a lot of songs and singing and stuff, but today for the 2s and the 5s, well, you already know those. Your first grade teachers, your second grade teachers have been teaching you those skip counts ever since you were little, so you already know them. So we're just gonna go up to 24 in 2s and up to 60 in 5, because that'll bring us up to our 12s times tables. Okay, so check this out. Clear my board. So if we were going by 2s, we're just going like this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. And if I'm going by fives, we're just going up to 60 is our big number. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And so all times means, right, is if I'm doing like 7 times 2, it means 7 groups of 2, or 7 twos. So you just use your fingers and you count by twos 7 times. So you just follow those skip counts. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Or if I'm doing 2 times 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And I stop because I have 5 fingers up. Or if I'm doing 2 times 11, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Or if I was doing 2 times 3, 2, 4, 6. Okay. And then with fives, it's the same thing. So you had to do 6 times 5. 6 times 5 means 6 groups of 5. So you just count by 5 6 times. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5 times 4. 5, 10, 15, 20. 8 times 5. So you just always go by the 5s for now. Later on, maybe you want to go by 8s, but for now, just go by 5. So 8 by 5. So let's go by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 12 times 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So what I would do, and what I always tell my students, is practice your twos. Get faster. Keep doing it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Practice your fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. The faster you get with your multiplying, the easier this is going to be for you. The quicker you'll be, the faster your work will go, and that's just going to feel like a breeze, okay? So just practice those skip counts. Practice your twos, practice your fives, just like you always have. Easy stuff, and then go from there, all right? Today's lesson should be a piece of cake for you. Good luck, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.